A gold nugget worth $15 million. An opal pineapple worth more than a house. The luckiest people in the world find riches beyond imagination. Here are the 15 most valuable mining finds. Number 15. World's largest amethyst geode, $300,000. Known as the Empress of Uruguay, this sparkling purple gemstone is the largest amethyst geode in the world. Discovered in 2007, it took miners 3 months to extract the stone from the solid basalt around it. Standing at a staggering 11 feet and weighing 2.5 tons, the Empress of Uruguay is a sight like no other. And while this gigantic geode is thought to cost around $300,000, the sparkling purple gem is not for sale, but instead the main attraction at the Crystal Caves in Australia. Number 14. Mother Lode Gold, $15 million. Imagine embarking on a mining adventure and discovering so much gold its price and value could buy a mansion in Hollywood. It took miners in Western Australia only 4 days to collect some of the biggest patches of gold in Australian history. The dug-up gold-encrusted rocks had more than 9,000 ounces of pure gold and were collectively said to be worth around a shocking $15 million. Once this stunning discovery was made, extra security measures were put in place in order to shut down any temptations of stealing. Miners were put under strict surveillance while the armed guards transported the newly found gold into vaults. Number 13. Amethyst Crystal, $100,000. YouTuber Jake the Almighty is known for his extravagant adventures and incredible mining finds. One example of a shocking discovery happened when the miner embarked on a mining mission in South Carolina in search of rare and valuable amethyst crystals. Alongside fellow YouTuber Jake Paul, the mining aficionado discovered a giant-sized crystal in the wall. Valued at an impressive $100,000, the whole crew was completely stunned to come across such an incredible find. Not only was the crystal ginormous in size, but it was the biggest of its kind discovered on South Carolina mining land. Number 12. Opal Pineapple, $1 million. In 2017, a $1 million discovery was made. While scouring tirelessly through the Nutgee Nest Mine in outback Australia, eager miners stumbled upon a rare type of white opal. Known as the opal pineapple, this colorful gem has clustered structure, which gave it the ultimate appearance of said delicious fruit. With its impressive and gigantic size, this particular mining find was said to be worth around $1 million, value and price which is extremely rare with white opals. Number 11. Gold Rush Cleanups, $650,000. Gold Rush is a television program which features passionate miners searching and risking their lives for the tiniest specks of gold. With their meticulous work ethic, these gold rushers only have one goal in mind: to find as much gold as possible. One episode features such an impressive find it broke the show's record. As little specks of gold were weighed on the scale, an entire crew realized they hit the ultimate jackpot. Record-breaking 532 ounces of gold were discovered on that day, collectively worth around $640,000. This particular mining discovery became the show's absolute best find. Number 10. Parker Schnabel, $15 million. When it comes to successful mining missions, no one does it better than Parker Schnabel. Featured in Gold Rush, young Peter comes from a family of experienced gold miners and is one of the show's best and most successful cast members. Even as a teenager, he was mentored and taught by his grandfather and mining legend John Schnabel. The young boy had such an incredible gold fever that instead of going to college, he decided to use his fund and set up his own mining operation. While some of you might think this has been a bad decision at the time, wait till you see just how much gold Parker has found over the years. Season after season, the experienced miner has broken his own records with his impressive finds. The Alaskan native has undeniable talent, as his most impressive gold missions tallied up to a shocking $10 million. In Season 10 alone, 7,200 ounces of gold were discovered by Parker and his hard-working team. With his incredible work ethic and unquestionable talent, Parker Schnabel is undoubtedly one of the most successful and victorious gold miners today. Number 9. Rare Black Opal, $9,000. Black opal is the rarest and most valuable type of all opals. With its mesmerizing colors and dark body tone, black opals are considered to be one of the most extravagant and precious gemstones in the world. So it doesn't come as quite a shock when we hear that a miner risked his life and sank into a 65-foot shaft in the hopes of discovering such a valuable opal. Deep in the land of Australia, experienced miner Pete and his 19-year-old apprentice Sam went on an adventure that ultimately changed their lives. In order to retrieve the rare gem, Pete had to build a shaft that would support his descent and dive. This narrow shaft may not have been such an obstacle for the teenage apprentice, but for a two-time heart attack survivor like Pete, it was definitely a difficult barrier. The miner was sent down in a metal harness, and his only support underground was a thin steel cable. But for such a valuable gem, any risk seems worth taking. Once 65 feet underground, Pete quickly noticed a trace of opal, which indicated that bigger pieces was buried somewhere close. After 2 hours of non-stop search and hammering, the miner finally discovered just what he was looking for. The precious, colorful black opal weighed around 7 carats, and the pair were more than happy to sell the little gem for $9,000. A successful mining find 19-year-old Sam will remember for the rest of his life. Before we move on, be sure to subscribe to Top 5s with notifications on. Number 8. Jade Boulder, $5 million. While expensive gems and gold remain some of the most valuable mining finds, there is one boulder that costs far more than most stones. This uncovered massive jade boulder was valued at a couple of $1 million. But why exactly are the jade rocks so expensive and valuable? The green-colored stones are considered to be worth more than gold. With their beautiful shade and incredible toughness, jade jewelry can be extremely costly, and some of the most high-end pieces can even sell for millions of dollars. So it doesn't come as a shock to find out that miners spend their years of lives hunting down these rare and valuable stones. One jaw-dropping jade boulder was featured on the popular television series Jade Fever. Discovered by Tony Ritter, this 20-ton jade boulder was almost twice the size of a man and had a shape like no other. This massive boulder was so heavy and dense, even craters had trouble transporting it from one place to the other. If rock experts deemed this 20-ton massive boulder to be made out of pure jade, the lucky miner Tony Ritter could easily sell it for a whopping $5 million. Forget about searching tirelessly for little specks of gold. Jade hunting is the way to go. Number 7. Amethyst Crystal, $50,000. By now you know about Jake and his successful mining adventures. And just like last time, this particular adventure, Jake's journey revolved around discovering and finding huge amethyst crystals. The purple-hued amethyst crystals are widely known not only for their beauty and luxurious feeling, but also for their masterful healing powers. Members of the quartz family, amethyst makes for great expensive jewelry, but even better home ornaments. The value of these crystals range by their size, color, and clarity, and the price can range anywhere from $10 to thousands of dollars. When Jake went on his journey, he had one goal in mind: to go home with the biggest amethyst crystal he could find. As a way to bring up all the buried amethyst crystals, Jake and his team used dynamite explosions to blow up the cliffside. After hours of unsuccessful searching and sweat, his team finally came across a stone that resembled a small meteor. This gorgeous gem had sharp edges all across its sides, and while extra built up hid its true beauty, the value of the crystal didn't go unnoticed. Nicknamed the Meteor, this vibrant purple crystal was thought to cost around an impressive $50,000. Not bad for a day's work and fun adventure. Number 6. Gold Nugget, $200,000. Some may not realize, but finding even the smallest pieces of gold require days and weeks of extremely tedious and gruesome work. From operating excavators and digging up massive holes to hours of tireless physical work, discovering gold is definitely a victory worth celebrating. Neville Perry and Mark Clark are Australia's gold mining partners in crime. Known as Team Victoria Diggers of the television program Aussie Gold Hunters, this pair has had quite a successful mining career. And while the team has discovered numerous gold nuggets during their adventures, one particular find remains their best work yet. The partners in crime were absolutely ecstatic when they finally came across a gold nugget worth more than what they had hoped for. After hours of work and built-up anticipation, Team Victoria Diggers finally discovered what they were looking for: a $200,000 gold nugget. This larger than the typical size gold nugget weighed around 3 kilos, and judging by the miners' reactions, it was a total surprise and a spectacular achievement. Number 5. Quartz Crystals, $3,000 plus. The Arkansas mines are known to house some of the biggest quartz crystals in the world. Crystals of all different shapes and sizes can be found buried underneath the mines, ranging from straight foot-long iridescent crystals to more cluster-like shapes. These 100-million-year-old crystals are definite beauties. The glass-looking quartz crystals are relatively common, as their use has gained in popularity over the last few decades. With their healing abilities, these white translucent crystals can be made into necklaces, bracelets, or even home decorations. Small necklaces can range anywhere between $10 to a more substantial $3,000, depending on size and clarity. And while they might not be as valuable as other gems and diamonds, these crystals are definitely in high demand. The YouTube channel Crystal Collector displays how mesmerizing and diverse these quartz healers can be. Some crystals are so huge they can easily weigh well over 100 pounds. After the washing and meticulous cleaning process, the beauty of the ice crystals can finally shine through. Number 4. Boulder Opal, $100,000. The beautiful translucent opal can have a wide spectrum of colors on its body, from specks of white to neon greens and oranges. There is no denying that the opal is one of the most mesmerizing gemstones in the world. That's why opal hunting has gained so much popularity in the last few years. Mainly found in fissures of rocks and low-temperature caves, hunting for opal is no ordinary job. Outback Opal Hunters is an Australian television series that features miners working tirelessly in the hopes of discovering any form of opal. One team, known as the Boulder Boys, is particularly lucky when it comes to discovering rare opals in the most hopeless of times. In one particular episode, Aaron and Greg were in desperate search of finding the valuable gem, because the dreams of buying a house rested only in the hands of these precious opal stones. The Boulder Boys fortunately stumbled upon a rock that had illuminating blue hues coming from its sides, meaning valuable opal could be found within this one boulder. When the men cut the boulder in half, they made a stunning discovery. As the blue and green translucent opal shined through the rock, the miners knew they had hit the jackpot. Smaller cuts had to be made on the boulder so more opal could be revealed underneath. Luckily, their adventure turned out to be a massive success, as the final price and value of the 400-carat opal rounded up to a shocking $100,000, and the dreams of buying a house finally became a reality. Number 3. 5.16-carat diamond find, $15,000. One lucky 12-year-old boy became the talk of the nation when he accidentally stumbled upon an expensive find. While on vacation with his family at Arkansas Crater of Diamonds State Park, 12-year-old Michael Detlef came across an interesting-looking rock. The honey brown rock was about the size of a jelly bean and was discovered only 10 minutes into the vacation. Instead of throwing it away, he decided to show it to the identification staff, who quickly confirmed that this rock was in fact a 5.16-carat diamond. Overjoyed and ecstatic by his incredible find, Michael decided to name this gem the God's Glory Diamond. If it can be cut and polished, the stone would be worth between $12,000 and $15,000, and the boy plans on selling his shocking find. The 5.16-carat diamond may not have been the biggest stone discovered on Crater of Diamonds, but it sure made the record books. The honey brown diamond is the 27th largest precious gem to be found by a park visitor since the site opened in 1972. When it comes to the biggest and most expensive diamond, the title goes to the precious rock that was discovered in the U.S. in 1924. The 40.23-carat diamond is known as Uncle Sam, and in 1971, it was sold for $150,000. Number 2. Abandoned opal mine. When it comes to rare opal, miners are ready to risk their own lives and head into extremely dangerous places in the hopes of discovering tiny gems. On one episode of Outback Opal Hunters, the team Rookies were ready to search for opal in an underground abandoned mine. Safety is out of the picture when miners are ready to risk it all for a small fortune. The 100-foot underground abandoned mines can have unpredictable dangers, from rocks collapsing on the miners to overheating and dehydration. Nothing about this mission seems safe or logical. But the stubborn Rookies decided to continue on with their plan and hopefully come out of the underground mine as winners. As the Rookies scoured the underground mine, they walked around trails the previous miners had searched for precious opals. With one wrong move, a pillar could come down and collapse the entire wall of the underground mine. After hours of unsuccessful drilling and search, the men finally saw exactly what they were looking for. Buried deep inside the walls laid thin plates of green and blue opal. While there may have been more opal to be found, the walls were already seriously damaged from the drills, and the risk of collapse was significant. The men gathered all they could find and left the underground mine in victory. Number 1. Arkansas mining sites. The state of Arkansas offers a one-of-a-kind experience to young and inexperienced miners. According to geologists, Arkansas and Brazil have the best quality quartz on Earth, so it's no wonder that the state has several mining stations open for visitors. Located all across the states are dig-your-own crystal mines, where any tourist or mining aficionado can have a go at discovering the clear prismatic stones. Ranging from elongated hexagonal shapes to small and wide clusters, quartz crystals can come in any size and form imaginable. With their wide variety of color shades, these quartz crystals can be anywhere from translucent white to muddy brown or green. Not only are these minerals beautiful to look at, but they also have special healing powers and spiritual significance. The ancient Ouachita Mountain area of Arkansas was once considered to be a mystical location by Native American tribes. The crystals discovered on these mountains are said to have sacred properties and healing abilities like no other. These white and transparent prismatic stones have become notorious for their mystical and healing effects. Alongside their massive popularity, the demand for white quartz crystals has increased as well. Now, the so-called dig-your-own mining fields and grounds are more popular than ever, as visitors from all over the world can experience mining for precious gems firsthand. Subscribe to Top 5s for more and check out some of our other popular videos.